Hello everyone, Professor Kagan here, and I thought I would take some time today to show off some of my ghost busting equipment here on the garage floor. I do apologize for any audio issues. I will try to fix them in post. Hopefully it won't be too bad. As you can see right here, these are some of the Neutrona wands that I featured in my previous lab video. This right here is Neutrona Wand 4, Neutrona Wand 3, and Neutrona Wand 2. I will talk about this specimen here in a moment. Neutrona Wand 1 has actually been disassembled for parts for Neutrona Wand 4. And I disassembled it because, well, as I said in the previous video, it's not that great looking. So, yes. We have also got a PKE meter. This is one of the Hasbro toys that I plan on painting black. This right here is a proton grenade from the IDW comic series that I built sometime last year. That is a ghost trap, one of the Spirit Halloween traps. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything. It's just one big plastic model. But it looks cool. If I ever film anything with it, that would probably be used as a dummy that I can toss around and stuff. This right here is the gun box of the slime blower from Ghostbusters the video game. I purchased this model off a gentleman's Patreon. I forget his username, but I will include a link to his Patreon in the description. This here is my modified spirit pack. You've seen it before in the previous video. It's got various modifications, like a new ion arm, a new cap for the clipper valve. This has been painted. And of course, right here, I have a custom hookup for my Neutrona wands. They are controlled via a Ethernet jack that controls the lights and sounds inside the pack. There's an Arduino in there. And then I put a new false Dale resistor on the pack. You can see these little glass, well, they're not glass, they're acrylic bits there on the power cell, and the cyclotron lights. Those are from Charlesworth Dynamics. I've mentioned him in my previous video. He does a lot of Ghostbusters stuff. New crank on the gearbox. And if we go back over here to the Neutrona wands, I printed a new side plate for this wand today because the first one was getting a bit long in the tooth. It's going to be replaced as well, but I put it on Neutrona Wand 4 for the time being. Excuse me. So we now have 4 wands. I've built these 2 wands from scratch, hand-designed, hand-built by me. Along with a few parts that I got off eBay. But the main gun boxes are mine. This one is special, Neutrona Wand 4, because it is partially metal in its construction. That this handle is metal, the bottom is metal. You can see my terrible metalworking skills. This was the first time I'd ever done anything like this. The front barrel is plastic while I'm working on putting on the new gas blocks and stuff. That's why these wires are not connected to anything yet. This wand I purchased off eBay. It was already mostly constructed. These handles are PVC pipe, whereas these 2 handles here are metal pipe that I had purchased. All the clippered ones here I printed and assembled. There was a clippered valve that came with this wand that was vacuum formed. I assume this was vacuum formed. I'm not actually entirely sure how the gun box was constructed. But I didn't like the look of it, so I replaced it with one of my own. I put new side cranks on it. Actually, no I didn't. Other wand, sorry. Been a long day. I had this trigger box resin printed by a friend of mine, and I like how it came out. Hopefully I can get this all in shot. It's a little hard from how I'm shooting. New gun track, new bottom. So basically, I bought this to finish, and these are all still very much a work in progress. Like an idiot, I put the gas block hose on wrong on this one, so I have to move that eventually. And then this beautiful device, the Spangler Neutrona Wand, modeled after how the Neutrona Wand appeared in Ghostbusters Afterlife. This was Egon Spangler's wand, then Phoebe Spangler's wand. Very old, very decayed. Unlike my wands, all the electronics are self-contained. I still need to add the pop lever, although none of my wands have the pop action. I'll be honest, I just really did not want to mess with that, so all of mine have their barrels extended. And even on the Spangler wand, sorry about that. Even on the Spangler wand, it's still kind of fidgety trying to use the pop lever. And I'm sure if you're a Ghostbusters fan, you've seen the startup sequence, but I like doing it, so you're going to see it again. And that was the primary fire there, so turn it back off. I do have plans to integrate this into my Spirit Pack. I have got an adapter that I'm currently designing to go on the end barrel here. I don't know how I'm going to make it control the lights in the pack, if I'm going to at all. I do know that there are Ghostbusters fans out there who made custom chips and stuff to control the electronics in the Spirit Pack, but those are for the original internals that I don't have. At least I think they are. Everything inside the pack was done by me. For a couple reasons. One, I wanted to do it myself to see if I could, and it was cheaper. So I do hope you've enjoyed this. I do hope to post more updates on the gear as time goes on. This has been probably one of the most fulfilling things I have done in terms of like creative outlet in recent memory of my life, and I've really been enjoying building all these. When I was a little kid, I don't remember if I've ever mentioned this or not, I had built a proton pack out of a cardboard box, and the proton pack loom was a bit of string, and my Neutrona one was 2 cups glued together. My mom helped me make it, and it was amazing. It was awesome. You know, as far as something a little kid made with the help from his mother. Speaking of which, birthday present from her and her significant other, and I very much appreciate that. But if you had shown any of this stuff to me as a little kid, I probably would have flipped my lid. Like, I am so very happy with everything I've done here, and I couldn't have done it without the internet, where I've spent most of my life learning about things. And with that said, I hope you all enjoyed this, and please have a good day. Thank you and goodbye.